Yo, it's 2016 and this goes out to everybody that makes music, especially hip hop artists, rappers, and producers. It's 2016. You need to stop looking for a record deal. All the technology is here. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all people don't even use hardware like a MPC 2000 or 1000 or whatever. Y'all using programs like Fruity Loops and Reason. You can make your own music and sell your own music, man. You have to invest in yourself. All the technology is here. You got Facebook, Snapchat, all of this shit, Instagram. You can make your music, literally. It'll cost you, if you illegally download, you know what? I'm not promoting illegally downloading stuff. You can illegally download the programs to make the beats, record the beats, and then record your music by microphones and stuff like that and mixers, and sell your music for a profit. What is the use of looking for a record deal? If it takes you no money to make your daggone music, right? It just takes your time. You could upload your music to all these websites like iTunes and Spotify, all of those places that you could sell your music at, and then you sell it for 100% profit. Or you could go on Facebook and spend some money on Facebook marketing. Have them market your product and make money while you sleep. Use Instagram, promote off of that. Pay for marketing. That's the only time you should be coming out of pocket, because that's what the record labels are doing. Record labels don't make no music. They don't make the beats. They just market. You can't put $25 away every week to a budget and spend for some marketing on yourself. You got websites like Fiverr where you could get graphics done for your artwork. You gotta be creative, man. We don't need these people. I'm 40 years old almost. The technology that was out back in the 90s is so different now. Back in the 90s, we had to go buy reel-to-reels, big old reel-to-reels, DAT tapes, ADAT tapes. A lot of y'all young cats don't know what this is. But a lot of these old cats are not educating the new cats on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still looking for deals. Y'all still trying to get jerked. A lot of y'all need to go to school and take a course in business. You don't need other people to promote your music. You could do it yourself, and you can make money while you sleep. You could brand yourself. All of this stuff is on the internet, you know? MTV and BET, they don't play music videos no more. Stop uploading your videos to daggone World Star. They're not paying you. You don't have to put your video on YouTube. Everybody has a camera. You can make a daggone music video and edit it off an iPhone, off a DSLR camera. You don't need nobody. Dame Dash been saying this shit for years. You could cut out the middlemen. But you got all these other dudes, these daggone Jew people in the music industry that found a way to control y'all. Y'all have to free y'all mind. It's y'all music. Why would you give it into the hands of somebody else? Would you give your child to the hands of would you give your child to somebody else? No. It's free. You make the music, you create it. Use your creative juices. All the successful hip hop artists since the beginning of time that have been successful created different things. Their content was different. It might have been serious. It might have been strange. It might have been funny. That's why you have a person like Will Smith who was successful for coming out in his genre. Then you have NWA for coming out on their genre with the streets. Then you have Tribe Called Quest that really just talked about other different content because they used their imagination and said, you know what? Me and NWA don't go through the same stuff, but we're going to stay in our lane. And we're going to talk about what we know. You know what I'm saying? It's 2016, about to be 2017. I'm about to dust off the daggone, the training gear and get into it. Because I come from a block full of talent. And nobody's being daggone recognized. But you got people like Young Ma who promote that gay shit. And she could spit, but nobody checking them. The old school rappers, the Locks, MOP, and all these other dudes, you got to hold these dudes accountable for the reason why hip-hop is dead right now. Because at the end of the day, they never got in the booth and check these dudes. When Tim Dog Ain't Like NWA, he didn't go make a song with them. He made a song and an album dissing them dudes. When KRS-One was getting at Shan, he didn't want to be a part of the Juice Crew. He was dissing them dudes. These dudes out here and all the hot rappers from the 90s and the 2000s that are still a little bit relevant, it was no need, and I'm gonna put niggas' names in it. It's not no tough shit. It was no reason for Styles P to be on that song with Rick Ross. He had the wackest verse. He should have stayed in his lane. But y'all would rather get into bed with some whack shit instead of get at the industry. This is our industry. We make the music. We make the content. Stop trying to stop trying to cozy up to these whack niggas. You supposed to be getting at these whack niggas. When KRS-One threw the daggone dude from PM Dawn off the stage. Shit, even when 50 was getting at Cameron and Cameron was getting at 50. They wouldn't make a song together, maybe 10 years later. But now, shit, it's time for hip-hop to daggone the community to join and fight this whack shit. You gonna get your money regardless. You got niggas out here running around in skirts and purses. I'm really thinking about dusting off my training gear. I'm from Story Avenue. Some of the nicest niggas I know. But at that time, niggas still don't pay it forward. Even niggas that's in a position of power. Big shout to Jeter. Big shout to Busy. Big shout to my man Face. One of the hottest niggas I ever heard. Mikes, I see you. Put some of the people on Story Ave on the track, man. You know what I'm saying? The winning circle. Come on, man. It's cats out here in the Bronx. The power's within us. You know what I'm saying? We got to start making moves for us. We got to start combating this shit. Niggas say they love the music. It don't seem like it. I'm not... Shit, if I was still active in this music shit, I wouldn't be rapping off of these South beats. I would not conform to what the daggone is on the radio right now. I would fight against that shit. It's called masculinity. It's called being a man. It's not a lot of men. It's a lot of submissive hip-hop artists that want to conform with the ways of the direction that the record labels and the radio stations is playing on the radio. This shit is trash. Niggas don't... These South niggas will stick together. They'll make one song to boost their ratings or whatever. These niggas one-hit wonders. But you got all this talent. You telling me with all this talent, the only hottest hip-hop rapper out of New York is a fucking young lady boy? Young Ma? Like, really? And nobody's coming at Shorty? Nobody's checking that? But all these seasoned niggas are probably trying to do a feature with her because it's good business to boost their rep. That shit is whack, yo. And y'all dudes is whack. What's up to my man, I Need Money, Fettuccine? You know what I'm saying? Sonny Black. My man BCL, Black Crime Lord. Harlem's, the Kanye West I know. He's Harlem's Kanye West that nobody heard about. Y'all gotta start selling y'all music yourselves, man. It's not about the fame. It's about making money and making content. Then people will look for you, and then you could control the contracts. You'll have the power to say yay or nay. You know what I'm saying? It's 2017. We're too smart. We're in an information age. We're in a technology age. You can spend money on a pair of $250 phone posits. You can't put money aside to market your own album. A mixtape is a poor excuse. Is a poor hip hop artist's album, because people mentally feel that an album has to be produced and distributed by a record label. That's what a mixtape is. In reality, a mixtape is somebody rapping off of somebody else's beats for the whole CD or tape. But niggas is making mixtapes with original beats. That's not a mixtape, that's an album. You just don't feel the confidence to say, this is my album, this is my product, this is my content. Black people, we are the best creators on the planet. Let's start creating and take the time to daggone do the homework on how to market it and sell it. I'm out of here. I've been ranting too long. I'm about to dust off my fucking boots and show y'all how to do it. I've been out the game for about 10 years. Ain't made no new music. And I ain't gonna say this, I'm gonna say this, I'm a nobody. I'm not on no platform. I just like music. I like to rhyme. I like to make beats. I could do that. I got a job. I got a hustle. I got businesses. I got videos that I'm doing myself. I might give y'all a treat. Don't worry about it. Peace.